Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Creative Exploration with Pers. I'm here with my friend Chris, aka SyntaxDiffusion. You guys have met him before. We did a thing together before. He's a fantastic artist, awesome dude. We met in LA a few months ago, and yeah, we just hang out pretty much every night on Discord. So this will be pretty close to what we normally do. I'll just make sure everybody's here and people can see us. Yeah, these people are waving. All right, cool. Do you want to reintroduce yourself a bit, Chris? Give them a bit of a rundown on what you do and who you is.
Yeah, sure. My name's Chris, obviously. I go by SyntaxDiffusion on all platforms. Do a lot of Gen AI, really like staying on like the bleeding edge of things. So yeah, I haven't really like dove into too much of a style. You'll never really see me do like the same thing for very long. When something kind of new comes out that's worth exploring, I like staying on that wave and working with people in the space to just see what's possible. There's a lot of creative movement, and it's really exciting. So yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm in the same boat. I don't tend to pigeonhole myself into anything too samey. I like bouncing around and trying everything. So, you know, some say that's a detriment, but whatever. I'm having fun. Right on. So yeah, tonight we're gonna mess with Flux Tools, and we're gonna play with the Hunyuan local video model that Kijai has so lovely wrapped for us into Comfy with FP8 models and all the fun stuff that let it run on a potato. So, and by potato I mean a GPU that's not LOL expensive. Basically, that model is supposed to take 60 to 80 gigs to infer, like in its natural state. But he's got it down to about 16 gigabytes at 512 by 320. So if you have a 16 gigabyte card, you might be able to do it. Yeah.
It's really crazy. That was like another one of those models where they were like, yeah, it's not going to run locally. And then boom, because it's like, all right, here you go. 2
days later, it's already running. Yeah, no, it's wild. And that's just a testament to Kijai and how much he does for this community. If you don't already follow him, go follow Kijai Design on Twitter and Kigai Design. And he's busy on Banadoko. You can see everything he's working on there. Help him out, man. Test stuff and help out the community. That's one way you can support things, is just by trying stuff out and telling everybody what's broken. All right. So we're gonna start with Flux. Tonight, we're gonna go through the Flux Tools. So Flux dropped these things called Flux Tools, I guess about 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, and one of them is so there's two they're not really control nets, but they're kind of control nets. They're models that are designed to do control netty things. So they got a Canny and a Depth. Canny is line art, Depth is depth maps. They have a Fill, generative fill version that does inpainting and outpainting, and one called Redux, Redux, that don't really understand what it does. So we're going to play with all of it and see what we can get out of it. Both of us have had a lot of struggle to get anything good out of these models. So tonight we're going to dive in, and if anybody in the chat has experience with this stuff and notices something we're doing abhorrently wrong, please let us know, and we'll try out your suggestions. So yeah, this is going to be just fuck around and find out stream. So welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Why don't you show us what you've been doing with Flux, Chris, because I don't know what I'm doing here.
I mean, we can start with the easiest one. I feel like is like the easiest to explain. I've had the most luck with this one, and I think it's super useful. Just how, I mean, everybody knows what outpainting is, obviously, but Runway gave us this outpainting in video, which is super cool because you can kind of like take a video and change the aspect ratio and do different things with it. I feel like this is a super useful thing because to outpaint something in a different manner, like it actually has image padding and stuff like that, so you can actually change aspect ratio just like Runway. So it just becomes another tool in your tool belt for, keyframes and stuff like that. Or, I know you've seen this where like LoRAs might be trained where you might not be able to get like a medium or wide shot, that it's a good kind of solve all, because then you can generate whatever you want and then get your wide shot by doing outpainting.
Yeah.
So I felt like this one was pretty straightforward as far as just kind of giving it an image and sending it,
Yeah, no, I'm going to send it.
I mean, I have a whole bunch of like regular images here, and the padding, I feel like it depends on the aspect ratio of what you're trying to do, but if you wanted to go, far left, far right, and keep it at 400, or if you wanted to back down and keep it kind of the same, do a little bit of outpainting, you could bump it down to 200 just to get a little bit. Maybe we'll do 400 and 400 for top and bottom, and I'm just going to leave the prompt at beautiful scenery.
Right on. I've made your window full screen, so you don't have to worry about the right side thing right now when you're doing it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm like trying to...
Yeah, no, don't sweat it. You got the whole kit and caboodle.
Sweet.
Yeah, like I've been just getting like bad results, but I feel like I'm just doing a bunch of stuff wrong. So I'm excited to see what you've been doing.
Yeah, I've definitely used these outpaint ones for a few keyframes on like some animation stuff I've done, and it's for the most part pretty solid. The Inpaint one, I was riding the struggle bus with you, like I was telling you. It's sometimes I'd get something that would be close to what I wanted, but wasn't quite there. Still playing with it.
Yeah, like the fill, I was having a lot of trouble getting like it to like replace text or like do anything really. Like it was just like I was trying to like inpaint like backgrounds into an image and stuff, and it just wasn't it's not doing the thing. Kind of doing the thing, but not really doing the thing. But I've seen great examples, so I feel like I'm just doing it wrong.
Oh, we're gonna figure it out. Maybe we'll get some brains in the chat too.
Yeah. And again, if you're just joining and you have experience with the new Flux tools and you see us doing something wrong, please chime in and we'll try your suggestions, because we're all here to learn together. And what GPU to have for the people? You got a 3090?
For me?
Yeah.
I'm running a 4090 right now.
4090. So did you know that you can change your FP8 mode to the fast one?
I did, yeah. I should get back in that habit. So there's your outpainted. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I was not getting this result.
Yeah, I only have been getting into the habit of not changing that, and I should get back to it for Flux. But some of the video models were giving me errors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, I think with Flux it should run a little faster, but yeah, that's great. That did the thing. Absolutely. Yeah. That was a relatively easy outpaint.
Right, yeah. Try something a little bit more complicated here.
Yeah, those leaves and stuff, and the depth and whatnot. But all in all, I'm really enjoying Flux as a model. Like it's, I mean,
yeah, it's crazy.
The LoRA training. And that's another thing. That's one of your specialties that we haven't talked about is you train a lot of models. You train a lot of LoRAs. I
do, yeah. I've been trying to share as many as I can, but a lot of them I've been just kind of reiterating on. I feel like that's, well, I know that's something Phil and a few other people, in the space, really have designed their own style, consistently say is, you kind of like reiterate on stuff and build, certain styles. And that's kind of what I've been doing. I mean, I have at least a dozen LoRAs now that are kind of trained on data that they've created. So it's just kind of like pancakes, smashing it in, one into another.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, we talk about that a lot on Discord and stuff, but like there's a really cool thing that happens with diffusion and these type of like models where you don't So back in the day, like if you kept copying a tape over and over again, you get what's called generation loss, where stuff gets worse and worse as you make copies and copies of it. A copy of a copy of a copy will sound worse than, the second or first version. But with diffusion models and training LoRAs and stuff, you can actually train on your outputs over and over again. You could train on outputs from a LoRa and then train on those outputs from that new LoRa and then train on those outputs from that new LoRa. And it doesn't actually get worse as it goes down. It just dials in more and more to that particular style. So it's a very interesting way of like sampling your own work and modeling it or generating models with it and then generating work with those models and training on that work and stuff. So yeah, you can really go down a rabbit hole training model after model after model.
It's cool. I mean, for me, that's what makes something unique too. Like, we're seeing so much of styles. Civitai now is like, you can literally go on and search for a style and it's like, boom, there it is, with the contests and stuff. A lot of people have done that. So now that, it's plentiful, you're seeing a lot of stuff. But, if you want to kind of make something that stands out, you got to kind of like fight it a little bit.
I think your webcam froze.
Oh no!
You're just sitting there looking all pensive. It's fine. Your screen's still working. I wouldn't worry about it too much. But
okay, all right,
yeah,
cool.
You're
maybe it'll catch up. That's so funny.
You only look a little mad. That's par for the course when you're loading Flux, because Flux is such a large model that when it tanks the top of your VRAM, this kind of stuff can happen. It happens to me all the time. I always try to load Flux before I start streaming so that it, out of the way. But
Smart.
That's just, part of it. I'm just realizing now I'm going to have to load Flux. Probably my webcam's going to stick too, so we'll just be sitting there staring weirdly at each other.
Enjoy the show.
Mm-hmm. Just pretend he's moving his face.
Yeah. You can take a snapshot, a screenshot, and live portrait me.
Yeah. Just real time. I'm just gonna make you a little smaller. Put you over here so we can get you. So yeah, just pretend he's moving. It wouldn't be a purge stream if everything didn't break.
Full on frozen.
Okay, sampling.
Yeah, no, I think I'm bugging out. I might have to do a reboot.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that. If you just rejoin that thing, it'll work fine. If you want to pop a reboot, that's okay. I can do some stuff
cool.
in the meantime.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Sure. All right, let's dive into this weird ass Redux thing while we're waiting. All right. Pull this over, make it big. All right. Chris shall return. All right. So this is Redux. This is just the default workflow you can get right off of ComfyUI, right off their website. So nothing special here. You can just grab it and try it out. So let's see what it does. We got Flux One Redo, which I've downloaded, Redux. So it says the Redux model lets you prompt with images. It can be used with any Flux One Dev or Schnell model workflow. You can chain multiple apply style model nodes if you want to mix multiple images together. All right, so let's, I don't know, we'll grab an image. See if I can find something here. Output, Flux. Get a picture of me, I guess. I don't know. Picture of a... Okay, let's do this picture of a cat owl. As one does. And we'll turn it into a horse in the forest. I really don't know what I'm doing. We're going to try this out. 1024 by 1024. All this looks normal. Flux One Dev. Weight type FP8. Yep. AE.safe tensors. I just gotta click on all these and change all the models to the ones on my hard drive. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I crash. Oh, what did I miss? Flux 1 dev. Bonk. Okay. All right, here we go. Get the control room over here and pull Chris back in when he gets back. I had a feeling this would happen. Okay, we're loading dev. Look at my my VRAM going up. Uh-oh. Hey, we got through it. All right. Hey, and I'm still moving. Beautiful. Now we're loading the clips. Some of you already know this, but Flux uses 2 clip models. The T5 XXL from Google and Clip L. So uses both of those clip models to do the magic, which is pretty cool. All right. Okay. Doesn't look like a horse. It looks a lot like the input footage, though. The input image. Maybe we can bring that down with style or something. Definitely doesn't look like a horse in the woods, though. If anyone has used Redux and they want to give me pointers on how it works, please feel free. Okay, and it looks like Chris is back. Let me pull him into the thingy. Yeah, that's just a cat owl. Okay, link, copy, message, link, copy, link. And where are ya? Chris Cam. Boop. Paste. Oh, that's your screen, I think. What did you send me? Please enter the password below. I don't think that's the stream. One sec, I can just get it from the control panel. Too many windows. Oh, I see. Yeah, here, now I got this. Copy solo view link, copy to clipboard. Okay, and then put you into OBS. Technical difficulties, y'all. Bear with us. Hey, and he's back, and he's moving. All right, cool. And check your mic.
Check.
Hey, awesome. All right, and then let me check your screen. I'll probably have to replace that too. One sec. Sorry, everybody. Bear with us. Clipboard, stream, paste, go. All right, now we're back on Chris's screen.
How'd you make out with Redux?
They said the trick is to actually chain more than one image together to mix them, which makes sense. Yeah, because it didn't really mix with my prompt, but I was going to try lowering the strength, but we'll get back to that. Let's get back to inpainting. I'm a lot more interested in and out painting because it's more useful. All right.
Yeah, I made the mistake of not scaling down the image, resizing it. Had a pretty big image, and
oh yeah, that'll always happen. Yeah,
it borked me up.
Yeah, that's a good tip when you're feeding an image into a K sampler, like as the input. The image becomes the canvas size of your run. So if you don't resize a very large image, it will try to make a very large image, which can just kill your computer.
And that's something that I always know, and I never check.
It doesn't
Never
stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think we lost your stream.
Serious?
Let me move mine. Maybe mine. Oh yeah, we lost your stream. 1 sec.
What?
That might be me. It's still working on the thing. So yeah, that's weird. OBS hates us today. Yeah. Very strange. Mine works, but yours does not, but it works in the app we're using. That's very strange. Let me try deleting it and starting over.
Is it still showing up on YouTube, though? I think it's still showing up, right?
No, that's mine. Let's go browser screen. 1920 by 1080. Boop. There we go. It's back. And we're back.
And we're back. All right, let's try this again.
Don't you guys love this stuff? This is like the problem we're having here basically is happening because Flux is so big that it's like we're at the edge of our VRAM capabilities. So when, you know, we run out of VRAM, things go weird. So it's hard to stream and do this stuff, really.
Yeah, you think this is fun? Wait till we get HunyuanVideo up.
Yeah, that one we got to keep the resolution low for the stream, or else we're gonna crash out for sure. Yeah. Globotech says there's a cool Redux plus pull ID workflow though. That's cool. Pull ID is really sick. All those face things are wild.
Yeah, it's super impressive.
Rediff asked if we can Redux Pixel Pusher. And Pixel Pusher pronounces Hunyuan a little differently than everyone else. Hunyuan. All right. So yours is K sampling. In the meantime, I'm going to make yours on the right side and mine on the left, and then I'll keep bonking around with Redux, and hopefully we'll land somewhere cool. So they're saying apply a second image. So let's try that. Try mixing two images together. You need another one of these clip vision encodes, another one of these apply style model. So clip vision will go here, style model will go here, conditioning will go here. No, wait, clip vision output goes to there. Where's your conditioning coming from? Flux guidance? Okay. And then this image will go into this, and the clip vision comes from here. So yeah, we've basically just replicated these nodes here, and then how'd your outpaint work?
I think I might have to resize the image down a little bit more.
Right on.
Some of these images are a little large.
Yeah, okay. Let's try another image here. Oh, come on back. Flux. Where's my Flux? Okay, let's try and mix a frog and a catbird and see what sort of nonsense appears now.
Love a good catbird.
Yeah, and so we're going to go a frog, cat, owl hybrid as the prompt. And maybe this will work, maybe it won't. You chain them or do all sorts of conditioning, combining. Yeah, I feel like I'm not going to understand Redux tonight. Oh, wait. No, I know what I did. I know what I did. These conditionings have to be combined.
Dever says prompt is ignored. That's interesting.
What's that? Oh,
So
prompt is ignored. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we're combining the two conditionings. So this should hopefully make a cat frog owl hybrid. Oh. Weird is happening. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the way.
That's looking good.
Oh, those eyes. Oh, my God. You can pass the conditioning from one to another. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Conditioning goes through there, and then out. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah, there's an outpaint for you. Just padding on the top and bottom.
Oh, yeah. No, it did the thing, though. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the outpainting's solid. And then you don't have to adjust too much. Like, that was pretty much out of the box, right?
So if we take like a portrait of a person, you should be able to outpaint it and like, get the rest of the room and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I already regret making this terrible cat bird frog hybrid. Oh. Oh no. oh no.
That's fantastic.
Oh no. Okay, let's try the same thing, but pass with a conditioning pass-through instead of combined. I find when you combine conditioning like that, it takes twice as long.
Yeah.
This seems faster to just pass the conditioning through. God, that is... I hate that.
I like it, dude. You put it through Kling and that could get 5 million views.
Yeah. Just gotta make it turn from food into animals.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all anybody does anymore. Oh, it took... Okay, so it's got like a froggish hue, and its paws are frog feet, and its arms are kind of froggy, but then the rest of it is a catbird that's sort of green. This is really interesting.
Perfect.
Workflow with 2 Redux models? No, just the one model. You just feed it into both of the things. Oh yeah. Crazy. Okay. This is getting interesting. All right, let's find some stranger images. Man, my Flux output folder is just insane. Okay, we'll try me playing tennis and me drinking beer. And maybe I can drink beer while I play tennis. So these are the input images here. Oh, take it easy, Mordonkus. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, go check out Mordonkus' stuff on X and Instagram and all that. Fantastic artist. Makes weird stuff. It's amazing. Akatz is here. What's up, buddy? AI Architect. What's up? Denver Plays. Oh, man. Queso Objecto. Almost nailed that. Brenry. I love that. Globotech. Hugh White. What's up, dude? Pixel Pusher. Rediff. Oh, man. Full house tonight.
Everybody's in here.
I know. Emily. Junkie. Yeah, man. No, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging for these streams. It's it can get a little boring when we're messing around, but oh my god.
That's fantastic. The hand just holding the tennis racket.
Wow. All right, I think my new favorite thing is Redux. This is really cool. It's funny because I could not figure out how this worked before, but it makes sense chaining them because you're basically, it's basically like IP adapters. Somebody was saying it's basically like IP adapters. It's totally what it is. Let's try Santa Purrs and I don't know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Got to do Santa Purrs.
Oh, Globotech, it's Miklos. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it was nice to meet you in Japan again. Miklos was at the Comfy Community Summit in Tokyo.
Nice.
Yeah. He's a Deforum dev and a fantastically smart human.
Very cool.
What's up, PP? Yep. No, yep. It's definitely making a okay, this
that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, Tokyo was a vibe. It was unbelievable. I can't wait to get back there. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll find a way. Well, I hate this, but I'm amazed at what it did. That is yikes, man. All right. Oh my god. All right. I could just combine images all night. This is ridiculous. Let's try muffins and pigs. We'll get pigs in a blanket here. So we got muffins on the left, pigs on the right. And we'll mix it all together. What are you mixing?
I'm not doing the Redux. I'm just outpainting.
Oh, you're outpainting the event? Nice. Waleed, Chris, right now, SyntaxDiffusion has the in and out painting model up, and he's doing outpainting. So yeah, and I'm doing Redux. We're just trying to double team the tools here, so you guys get maximum value for your time. Cozy Node Corner. I smelled nerd and got hungry. This is more than I can eat. Feed me. Love it.
Like
okay, we got a couple little pig muffins on the right. I hate that. Oh, God.
Pig muffins. Oh my god.
Oh, this is so cool. Let's try and find some images that aren't NSFW. Some of them are NSFL. Not safe for life.
If you take two people, can you mix the two people?
Oh, you know what? I have lots of pictures of me and lots of pictures of J-Boog from our last stream, so let's find out.
You know where my head was at, yeah.
All right, so there's me. Have I got a picture of Boog? Yeah, there's a picture of Boog. There we go. Let's do it. So we got me and J-Boog. Breakfast Daddy himself. Oh, no. I mean, we were doing this enough with mixing our LoRAs. When you mix the Purrs LoRA with the J-Boog LoRA, you get our weird son. It just made fat J-Boog, poor guy. Pixel Pusher says MJ has a LoRA you can try. That's correct. If you go on Civitai and search for tatted beehole, you will see what we're talking about. I will not be pulling up examples, but it is a magical LoRA. That is a Flux LoRA, and that is by our good friend Midjourney Man. So, been very, very busy.
Make sure you leave them a lot of love in the comments.
Yeah. You may have to turn on your XXX filters for that. Okay. I mean, the shirt, right? Like, it absolutely nailed the shirt. That's crazy.
Yeah,
poor Boog. poor Boog.
Yes, I mean, this is a photo. It did pretty good with a photo too. Except this guy's got, a ponytail. And that guy's shoulder's a little dislocated.
No, that's actually really good. I made a Minimax run with that picture, and instead of me talking, my profile pic on the screen was talking.
That's great. Oh my god.
It just makes me want to do that at my presentations now and have my little profile pic going like blah 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 while I'm talking.
Yeah, you should just stand up there and not say a single word and just have that, ventriloquist
talk for me.
Yep.
All right, let's mix.
Moving on to Inpaintings. I haven't tried this yet.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten anything good on it anyways.
Okay, let's mix wizard purrs with SpongeBob purrs. He's a little smaller so you can see him. KJ Nodes has a style model apply advanced that allows you to set strength. Oh, interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, look at that. Well, it looks like they added that to the original one too. Oh, we're going to have new strength types too. That's cool. Oh, wow. This is really actually nailing, like, mixing two images together. It literally does the thing.
Oh, wow.
So, that being said, then, and me being me, we got to try 3, right? All right, clip vision, third image, another one of these. Conditioning, I'll go through it and out to you. Style model is this guy, and clip vision output is this one. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and let's try, oh, I don't know, let's throw in this nice lady here who's smoking. Yeah. All 3. This is where my computer crashes and the stream goes down. I don't know how many of these I can actually stack before run out of VRAM. Let's find out. MVI top. What are we doing for VRAM? 20 gigs. Okay, that's not bad. Said the guy with the 3090. Trust me, guys. I know what it was like. I had a 3070 for like a year, and it felt like I had my foot in the door, but I couldn't do anything fun. Well, but yeah, found myself a used 3090, and here we are. Honestly, right now, I think that's the move. If you want to get a 24 gig card, get yourself a used 3090. The 5090 is going to be LOL expensive, like used car expensive. And
oh, yeah.
The 4090s, I don't think they're going to come down even a little bit in price. Yeah,
it's not looking good.
Feels like GPU cost is fixed now. Oh, so it just made me a little prettier, and I've got smoke coming out of my chest, so that's perfect.
Awesome.
I like this little SpongeBob, too. He's just kind of like, what are we doing? I don't know why I have a box of soap beside me, but whatever, man.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're mixing 3 images with Redux. Let's try... So now let's try some memes. Wow. Ooh, I was just thinking of like meme templates. We get some meme templates up in this. Okay, so let's do this one, obviously. And then we'll do what's the yeah, we could try the Drake one. Let's try and grab this part of it. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Doop. And then I was thinking of the what's the one where it's like, yeah, that one right there, distracted boyfriend. Perfect. Copy image and paste. All right, we're mixing memes.
Dude, I don't know. Inpainting seems to work right out of the box, but one thing I did just notice.
Did you just make a cigarette cupcake? What is that?
Yeah, it looks like a cigarette cupcake. It's a a sea turtle into a ice cream sundae.
Oh,
but
are those sparklers?
I would go cigarette sparklers. Yeah. But it worked right out of the box, and the reason it wasn't working before was because I just had like a really, really small prompt, and when I lengthened it and just added some more text, and also switching to that, I feel like beta is working better.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. When it just had a really small prompt, it didn't work as well.
This is absolutely doing the thing. It's mixing the memes.
Oh my God, look at that. That is so good.
PP says he's going to get a 5090 no matter the cost. His life will not be much longer. Especially now with the video models. Yeah, I know. The video models, wow. Okay, this is there's a lot going on. There's a lot to unpack here.
I love it.
So he's wearing Drake's puffy vest. He's got Batman's cowl on, and I think he's smacking her. Yeah, I mean that's it, right? That's the three pictures.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay. Man. All right, let's try this guy. This guy, and then oh, I love this guy. Get a nice one of it. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that one. Then who else? Oh, that's a good one. All right. Let's do 5 images.
This almost reminds me of like the in context LoRA, but like better. Just able to mash stuff together. It looks so cool.
Oh my God. So there's the buttons. There's Buzz. Man, it really does the thing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What's that, the album cover for Nevermind?
Yeah, except it's I don't know, an otter, walrus, panda, polar bear thing. I mean, it's safe to say this works too,
I love this idea of these just like stuff. Absolutely like janked up memes, like the memes like all mashed together in this like insane soup.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. Because it's like recognizable too. Like I feel like if people saw it, they would be like, wait a second. Like,
yeah, like I know all these memes. Like there's Woody, there's Buzz, there's the dude by the tree, and there's the buttons. That is amazing. Oh yeah, and he's got the facial expression of this guy. That is something else.
That looks great.
So 4 images?
Yeah, might as well, right?
Let's do it till I
Hey, if you plan it right, you could do it right at the hour mark.
Right.
Just Irish goodbye your own stream.
That's how we end things. Okay, so conditioning on there, conditioning through to here, style model from this. The style model's feeding all of these. Yeah. Okay, let's try and clean this up a little bit. This is chaos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man. Okay. So yeah, we're just literally stacking these apply style model nodes and then running the conditioning through them. Kind of like you would with control nets. Okay, let's try. So we'll do catbird. We'll do hamburger marijuana. Then we'll do this guy bowling incorrectly. And shotgun guy. Yeah. Oh, prompt outputs failed validation. Really? Did I miss a... You're in through. Maybe 4 is too many? Maximum recursion depth. Let me try removing these. Delete, pass you back through. Oh, I'm going to restart my Comfy. I have a feeling I just broke something. Managed to break Comfy, which isn't that hard these days.
Yeah, no.
Actually, we should talk about the thing that happened today. If you're using ComfyUI and you have the Impact Pack, you should go and look at the updates in the Comfy thing. If you go to Manager, in this little window here, when it starts back up, in this little box here, there's going to be a disclaimer. Oh, let me pull it over. Oh, I can't. Awesome. Let me load Comfy up here.
I have it up on my screen if you want to keep talking.
Yeah, so basically they found a crypto miner in Impact Pack because it was calling a malicious version of what's the Ultralytics? So follow the instructions on this, update everything, and then the manager, when you start Comfy up the next time, the manager will detect if you've been had or not. And then you'll know whether you got to fix it or not. But yeah, basically, Impact Pack was infected through a sketchy download link in Ultralytics. So if you do a lot of face segmentation, stuff like that, you should check your stuff. And then, check and see if you got hacked. Luckily, this is just a crypto miner thing. It's not, they're not stealing data or doing anything weird. So, we got lucky on this one, but just another reason to stay vigilant and only install node packs you are actively using.
The crazy thing with that, though, too, was it was like infiltrated the actual Ultralytics, like even from PyPy. Like I had to go through because I have a few different instances of like YOLO and stuff on my computer that aren't related to Comfy. And I had to go through and like double check those too.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I think I know what was breaking stuff, and I'm going to try and fix it now. You know what? Let's just look at this stuff. 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's correct. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the style models, clip visions, they're all good now. So now we got 4, and let me grab that other image I was looking at, which was shotgun guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should work now. Yeah, so like it requires a prompt on the first conditioning thing. I think I had this routed in a loop. So I had the conditioning out from no, wait, what did I break? You go out to I broke it again, everybody. Good call. Fourth one was missing the style model. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! But yeah, don't make infinite loops. Yeah, I don't even know how to run Comfy in a Docker, but I kind of want to learn now.
Yeah, seriously.
Another thing, is you could offload Comfy onto another machine. I do that a lot, when I'm doing stuff, but, it gets expensive. But the other issue with Docker can be getting files in and out of the Docker image takes forever. So if you have a lot of models, a lot of stuff, and you don't really want to be putting them inside the Docker model or the Docker image. But then the second you give it access to your computer to like grab models out of your main folders, you might as well just be running Comfy naked. So yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. But hopefully down the road, we'll have some kind of environment manager, Akatz, that will fix this problem. Yeah, he says I'm working on it.
It would
yeah,
be
if
so
you guys caught the stream with Akatz 2 streams ago, check out the end. That's what I'll say. Do we know when the impact hack occurred? No. Oh my god. We got marijuana, we got hamburger, we got shotgun, we got LA, we got hamburger hat, and we got where's bowling guy? Oh, it's a bowling alley. Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah,
Damn.
the bun hats. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna grab these 4 images and throw them on top so that we can visualize this a little better. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. Make this like this big. Yeah. Make a little bigger. There we go. Now. There we go. We can zoom in on that. Perfect. So yeah, we got shotgun guy, we got bowling alley, we got hamburger marijuana, and we got shotgun guy. Yeah, this is really neat. I'm going to spend a lot of time doing this. So let's mix muffins, brownies, a bear, and this lady.
And that lady.
This lady right here. Yeah, just run Comfy on an air-gapped Chromebook. Oh man, that bear has breasts. Oh no, they're muffins. We're good.
It's fantastic.
It is a lady bear with cleavage, though.
It was looking a little dicey there for a second.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. They're muffins. That's amazing. What is that? A ramen turtle?
Yeah. Spaghetti
turtle. Wow. So is that? That's Inpainting?
No. So this is Depth.
Okay, so that's the Depth one. Yeah. No, Depth is the Depth one is crazy.
Yeah, Depth is good.
So are you generating a depth map from the image?
I'm just running it through Depth anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's wicked. Where are the brownies, though? Oh, down here. Cool. Oh, they're like brownie bottoms, muffin tops.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's got like a... Yeah, this is... Did really good. It's like a real furry.
Oh, and there's all brownies in the background. I didn't see that.
Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, Depth is so good.
Oh wow, yeah. You're making a Coca-Cola ad?
Yeah.
Everybody
It's
else
supposed to be
is.
a dog made out of clouds. Yeah, I guess I'll just throw a bottle of Coke in its hand. It's good to
Yeah.
go.
Okay, let's try all 4 of these guys that are bowling incorrectly. Flux does not understand bowling, I found out. Doesn't get the concept of bowling in any capacity. Look at these guys.
Oh my god. That's great.
Yeah.
Looks like they're breakdancing with like a bowling ball.
Yeah. I think we just hit an all-time high on concurrent viewers.
Nice.
So congratulations to everybody and me and you.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, this is awesome. It almost made, after, with 4 images of a guy bowling incorrectly, it almost made a guy bowling correctly. Almost. Except he's over here and there's like a water bottle on the ground and there's a dude in a suit at the end of the bowling alley for some reason.
Perfect.
I got to be careful. I'm gonna accidentally give somebody a new fetish here with this bear picture.
Like I said, it looks like a realistic furry.
Well, okay, so we got this guy. There's a dude smoking on TV. That bowling ball is too small. Maybe it's one of those. Is that his phone? What's going on here? There's a little grass growing out of the gutter. We are just nailing it. Okay. Well, I have some illustration type images. Let's see what happens if we mix those together. So
That
we
could
got we got a lady working at a computer. We got a bunch of people. We got people on a building and 2 guys outside in the snow. Oh yeah. Hey, Safety Mark. What's up, dude? Yeah, these tools are fun. I was not understanding them before tonight, but basically you use these apply style model nodes and you can mix them together and set strengths and all that stuff, and then feed images into them and then water wheel the conditioning through and send it out to the guidance.
Super fun.
I don't think 4 is definitely necessary, but it's interesting that it can do 4 images and like coherently smash them together. Looks like my bowling experience. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, well, just to go back to what Akatz is working on, essentially, to alleviate some of the stresses of installing Comfy, he's working on building out a system you can install with Pinocchio that will allow you to use an image for each version of Comfy that you have. So you have like specific tasks you're trying to do in Comfy, and the nodes all fight with each other, which can happen. Like there's like Mr. Fun, Mr. Something Fun, Mr. No Fun, Mr. Forget his name. But there's a guy who has a 3D node pack, and it's awesome. Does a lot of 3D stuff, but it is very hard to install, like to the point where you basically need a Docker image to install it because it's so like weird and awkward. But it's
Mr. For example,
yeah. And like it's a great node pack, but it breaks every other node pack. So it would be nice to have like a version of Comfy that just does the 3D stuff, et cetera, et cetera. So that's basically the idea. Wow. Yeah. No, it got the building, it got the people, it got the big giant cathedral, it got the people, and there's like snow underneath the coffee. Oh man. It really does see all the things. It's really cool. I have 4 images of JBoog here. We can see what that does. I feel like it's just going to make a bunch of JBoogs.
It'll make meta.
Let's try these weird animals. Let's just make a hybrid of these strange beasts. There we go. So we got a weird cat thing. We got a weird bird cat thing. We got a weird alien ostrich with 3 legs. And this jacked elephant. All right. So hit it.
I'm going to get a head start on generating some of these Hunyuans on.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
To switch my environment over anyway. Hopefully this runs a little bit better.
Yeah, if you guys go over to Kijai's GitHub, it's not in the manager yet, but he has a wrapper for the Hunyuan video model stuff. You can git clone that repo into your custom nodes folder, and when you restart Comfy, it will work. You might want to do the SageAttention Mochi Triton thing that I talked about a couple streams ago. I can put a link for the... I actually don't have a link for it. There's a link in the description of one of my videos. I can't remember which one. Basically, it explains how to install the environment so that you can install SageAttention, and then SageAttention will reduce the amount of time it takes to infer, quite a bit, 40%.
I think I actually have it here. I'll link it in the chat.
You can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can. Actually, you know what? I might have it in my...
Yeah, I'll send it to you then.
I don't have it. Yeah, if you send it through Discord, I can paste it.
Boom, sent.
Yeah, okay. So this is only if you're going to be working with the new video models. This works for Mochi, it works for Cog, and it works for Hunyuan. So if you do all the things in this guide here, paste, it will create the environment you need to pip install SageAttention. And SageAttention, oh my god, this really did the thing. There's the ostrich, there's the cat with the nose, the clothes, and it's kind of ripped like the elephant. Oh my god.
Wow,
yeah, so basically, yeah, follow that guide there and have a great time. It's a terrible afternoon, but when you're done, it will give you the ability to do SageAttention, and SageAttention decreases the amount of time it takes to render Mochi, Cog, and Hunyuan videos. So well worth the investment in time, I think. But also you can totally brick your Comfy install doing it as well. So be careful, follow the instructions to the letter. And as far as I know, it only works on Windows 11. I don't know if it works on Windows 10. So if you're a Windows 10 person and you try this and it doesn't work, that's on you, boo. That's on you. Because I've only tested it in Windows 11. All right, let's try a hippo, dog, horse, bee, bird, tree, frog. Right? Right.
Legit, yeah.
Yeah. So we got a hippo. It's just vibing. We got a dog that looks like, or a horse that looks like a husky. Whatever the hell this is. And this guy. Oh, geez.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's like a horsefly.
Literally.
Looking into the production value of Comfy, how to increase it, how just the sheer lack of timeline, the ability to queue up multiple workflows is really limiting. Yes. It's something I always try to kind of impart to people, is that Comfy, at the end of the day, is a Python workflow automation tool. That's what it does. That's what it's good at, and that's what it's for. If you want something that has a timeline and stuff like that, you need to use Comfy sort of as a processor for things. It's the thing processor. So like if you have TouchDesigner, you can integrate that with Comfy with Dot Simulates stuff. We'll be on the stream pretty soon. I'm not sure what the date is, but I'm going to have Dot on. We're going to go through his stuff. That's Lyle.simulate. He is a genius, and he's got tools that integrate Comfy into TouchDesigner in all kinds of interesting ways. And he also built new operators for TouchDesigner called LOPs, language operators. And they are basically AI agents that argue with each other while they're working, and you can like pipe all this stuff together and have the agents work in the background and have a conversation with each other and figure stuff out. The dude is a genius. I can't wait for that. This is going to be a super fun stream. And he's also the person behind the StreamDiffusion implementation in TouchDesigner for Comfy. And yeah, you can go check all that out on his Patreon. It's patreon.com/.simulate, I believe. Yeah, man. He is unbelievably talented and is helping bridge the gap between like a timeline-based workflow, like creative workflow system, and Comfy, and like sort of using Comfy as an automated processing tool, which is sort of what Comfy is at the end of the day. Like we're making art with it, but it's a struggle because it's, you know, Comfy is really just a way to take all these little Python packages, all these tools, and then like visually string them together and then do runs. So yeah, we'll see, man. And yeah, you've sketched up a PyQt6 front end with a timeline. Want to add the ability to load and use exported workflows as methods. Yeah, that would be very sick. Like coming at it from the Comfy side with a timeline would be really cool. Because like, I mean, I know you know this, Chris, but when you're processing like using shaders and stuff in Comfy, like you make like a GLSL shader node or whatever, you have to wait for the entire animation to finish to see what you're doing. Whereas with like other tools, you get that real-time feedback and you can change sliders and see what they do in real time. Whereas with Comfy, it's like, let me change something and then wait 10 minutes for it to finish and then come back and see if that was good or not. And that is a real like creativity killer. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, there we are. This horse thing is awful.
I think it's great, dude.
Staring
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh God. Jesus. So yeah, you made a Hunyuan, so you turned a dude into birds? What was the prompt?
I mean, I think it was, oh wow. Yeah,
whoa.
What is that?
Was it Dill Pickle fighting a flamingo?
Yeah, something like that. I am just giving GPT,
this
basically just said, give
this
me
model is
nonsensical.
unhinged. Yeah, this model is unhinged.
I said, give me nonsensical prompts for my enjoyment, and it's just giving me like ridiculous stuff. So
that's beautiful.
But it's doing it, you know. It's supposed to be a charismatic cucumber in a tuxedo, passionately arguing with a flamingo wearing roller skates.
Looks like he's about to choke him out.
Great.
All right, let's try. Let's just mash 4 Halloween costumes together. We'll do Optimus Prime. We'll do
Princess Peach, dude.
I don't have one handy. I got this one. This is Princess Pumpkin.
Princess Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's close enough. And then let's try bootleg Mortal Kombat character and Mario. Right? Yeah, sure. You lost Rick and Morty episode. I'm Cucumber Rick.
It does look like Pickle Rick, yeah.
Got a demo of another applet that actually does that already. I have to look and link them together, figure out caching and editing the workflows. Awesome, dude. God damn. Been busy. Flamingo turned into a squirrel. I approve, says Skyclad Squirrel.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's great.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to change the aspect of the render here to match. So 768 by 13.4. And we'll get a full body shot here.
Can show while this one's rendering, it can show a few of the other ones I got earlier. I was actually typing in like Sora prompts.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool. It's only 5 seconds, but, you know, kind of makes you feel like we're getting closer to being able to, you know, have that power in our hands.
Yeah, that one's really good. That one is amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing. Like if you pull something that's definitely in the you know model, you'll get better results than just trying to like just render random stuff, because like it's not in the model. It's just gonna try and hallucinate some weird stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, looks like we've combined all these things in a very unnatural way. My breasts look great, though.
They look awesome.
I like these duct tape arm. Well, I guess that's from the Mortal Kombat one. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, some of this stuff is like straight cartoon footage, mishmashed. Crazy.
Yeah, like I'm very curious what they train this model on. I know we're not supposed to ask, but you know.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah. All right, let's try octopus, weird fire dragon, this guy, and fire sword man. Yeah, that looks like it's straight out of like some Disney stuff or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or DreamWorks or something. Yikers.
Yep.
But the copyright rules in China are very different. I don't think they have them. So, you know, it's what it is.
I forget off the top of my head what I saw earlier, but yeah, there was one country or somewhere that had already blocked the usage of this due to like copyright stuff.
Yeah. Well, I remember like when SD3 came out, people were like, or no, Midjourney version 6, people were pulling out like, you know, the McDonald's logo and Starbucks cups and like stuff that probably shouldn't be in the model. So, yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, we got dragon head, octopus ears. Oh, man. Yeah, that just does the thing every time. Just combines the images. It's so cool. Yeah, Redux is definitely my favorite thing so far. Although the depth is really awesome too.
After seeing what you're doing with that now, I'm going back to playing with that tonight.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, that looks good. I like that weird sea crab up in the top left there.
Yeah. Still just throwing like Sora prompts in. But yeah, it looks, I mean, anything underwater typically looks good, but it still looks good. Should probably bump this up to 50 frames or 50 steps. Whoops.
Yeah, it looks cool. Video to video, yeah, video to video with Hunyuan.
No.
I don't know, man. I was having some not great results with that. It's kind of doing the thing. It kind of does the thing. But like we
Not
were
like
talking
Cog,
about this earlier. Yeah, like
Yeah.
right now the best local video model is Cog by a mile. These ones are great. LTX is cool because it's really fast, but nothing touches the quality of Cog and the controllability of Cog with all the different modules, LoRAs, Tora, all the things you can do with Cog. The fact it has a 2B and a 5B, lots of options, lots of ways to modularize the workflow. It feels a lot more like ADIF or something where you're diving into the guts and able to actually control various aspects of the model. And the video to video with Cog is unreal, especially with those reward LoRAs. So yeah, like Cog is a rabbit hole, but man, is it worth diving in to.
Yep.
And yeah, if you want to follow the what's being done in Cog, go to Banadoko in the Cog channel and just start reading, because everyone there is working on slightly different things and it's all coming together in really interesting, exciting ways. So yeah, like I always say, just get in there and start trying stuff, post your results, and just pay attention to what everyone's doing and check it out, because yeah, a lot of crazy stuff going on over there.
That's what I did. What was it, a week or week and a half ago now that I jumped in the Cog? I literally spent almost an entire day reading through the channel, like on and off, because there was just so much chatter.
Yeah.
And I wanted to, that's how you figure stuff out. Like, oh, I tried this, it didn't work. Like just catching up on that conversation really helps.
Yes. And there's a lot of smarty pantses in there. So it's just like you'll just pick up a lot of knowledge via osmosis by just hanging out there. So yeah. Do it. Oh, this one should be completely unhinged. We got snake purrs, we got ghost crab, we got angry hamburger purrs, and this catbird.
That's fantastic.
You're doing 150 steps with light tricks? Jeez.
That's crazy. I mean, I guess it's so fast that makes sense.
No, I need to try that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's an angry catbird wearing my glasses. It's got ghost crab claws, and there's got a snake bottom. And he's got gray hair like me. Literally doing the thing. Wow. What was the prompt for that one?
Great.
Pensive French man in Paris?
I just typed in Midjourney Man.
Yeah, you just typed in, I was going to say, you just typed in Midjourney Man.
An extreme close-up of a gray-haired man with a beard in his 60s in deep thought, pondering the history of the universe as he sits at a cafe in Paris.
That's really good, actually. That one's really good.
Yeah.
Normally the humans don't look superhuman. That one looks pretty human. Not like this monstrosity.
That looks so good, dude. Oh, I love it.
Oh, man.
This is cute. It has your eyes.
Let me go into my old comfy stuff here. AI ComfyUI 2024-11. Let's find some stuff. Where's my Flux at? Where's my Flux at? All right. Oh man, it's a real nightmare fuel in here. I made this with your LoRa. The mechanical LoRA.
Oh, nice.
And we got me on a boat, looking real good. Let's try. Oh, we can meet me the figure skater as well, and then I don't know, this guy DJing. Yeah, there we go. So metal face, and then 3 weird pictures of me. Let's hit it. Oh wow, that's really good.
What, the cat?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not bad.
that looks great.
Yeah, PB, I did a little bit lower than 45. It just doesn't give me like a full like vibe for the like camera motion or anything else you might get out of it, you know?
Yeah, I
think
agree.
the
I was doing like
default,
49 or whatever, and it wasn't.
Yeah, default's a little heavy. Like 85, you have to sit and wait for a little while, but 45 is not too bad. Like, see what's going on, you know?
Jeez. Signed in just to comment on the Basement Jacks reference. That's funny. Oh, duh. All right. Well, I've got a metal shirt on. I got the figure skating onesie on under my t-shirt, I guess. Whatever that is. The side of my head.
Oh my god.
My eyes are. Oh yeah, because the eyes in here are all blacked out. Well,
it's a new PFP, dude.
This looks like how they found John McAfee when he was like all wigged out. Oh. All right, let's try this guy and Spaghetti Man. What else? Oh, this beautiful princess purrs and oh man, there's some real winners in here. Pirate purrs. Links don't come through because of YouTube's safety thing. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, I got the cleave. Got the hat. I'm eating spaghetti. There's fruits on me. Nailed it.
Perfection.
I really like that cat video.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Save that one.
I love those ones when people put like a camera on their cat's collar, like a cat that runs out in the wild and stuff, and then it's like all these crazy like footage of the cat like running through the city or whatever. It's awesome.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I like some of the dog ones too. They'll put it like right. I don't know if it comes off of its collar and you can see the front of its nose, like the Insta 360 ones. You know, the fisheye. They look so cool.
Doesn't that seem like a lot of chest hair for that kind of dress?
It
It did the pirate hat too.
did, yeah. Did pretty good. That's great.
The ant one is crazy. They definitely trained it on some like Planet Earth stuff.
Yeah, National Geographic, something along those lines.
Allegedly. Let's mix some of these VHS covers. So we got fucking Fart Goblin. Let's try Murder Turtle. Murder Turtle. Hers teaches ComfyUI and look out, idiot. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's switch the swap these around. 1344 by 768. Okay, so now I should do a wide image because my 4 images are wide. If you want to see Princess Purrs plus Bear, you're going to have to subscribe to my OnlyFans. Or, you know, just make it yourself because these tools are available to everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make my own.
Q8 kernels is something to look out for. Promises about 2.5 speed, 2.5 times speed boost, at least with LXV. LTX. But it should be applicable to any flow model. Wow, okay.
It's cool to know.
It's making a movie called Look, Idiot.
All right, buddy. I think I'm going to have to bounce.
Right on. Well, this has been super fun, man. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Sorry we have off to a rough start there.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the deal. But yeah, thanks everybody who came. Look, Idiot. Kudin, idiot. That's great. But yeah, you got anything coming up you want to tell the people about? You just got a piece put in the Scope show at Art Basel in Miami, right?
Yeah, I think that's the newest, greatest, latest. I was super excited to see that got accepted.
Yeah, man.
Or picked.
Great pieces.
Yeah, if anybody's down there, please take a video for me.
Yeah, a couple of our friends are in Miami right now. Spence and Dot Simulate. They're doing an installation, I believe, with Cat. I think that's in Miami, or maybe a different one. I can't. But Kat's another amazing touch designer person. You guys should follow Kat, the poet engineer, the engineer poet. She's amazing. Unbelievably cool. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks, Chris. Man, let's do this again real soon. I love streaming with you, bud.
Yeah, anytime. Thanks for having me.
Super
and
fun.
Thank you for everybody hanging out. It was an awesome crowd here today.
Yeah, go forth and have fun with Flux Tools and Hunyuan.
I'll leave you with this guy breakdancing in the middle of a baseball field.
That's really good. I like that one. That's fantastic. All right, everybody, have a great night, and we'll see you all real soon. My next guest is, I forget, but it'll be on the thing later. All right, have a good night. I'm so good at this.
See you guys.
Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.